Welcome to the Westport Library's video tutorials on using our library databases. This video is going to focus on using the Hartford Courant database provided by ProQuest. The coverage for this database goes back to 1994 for the print version of the Hartford Courant and from 2017 to the present for the online edition of the Hartford Courant. To access the Hartford Courant and other library databases, you'll just choose Resources and Research Databases. Now on this screen, we'll see a list of featured databases. The Hartford Courant is one of them at this time, but this list does change from time to time. So if you don't see the database you're looking for, you can always click on More. This will take you to the full alphabetical listing of our library databases. I'll click on the letter H for Hartford Courant. So that will restrict my results to just the databases beginning with the letter H, and then I'll go ahead and choose Hartford Courant. If you're in the library, you'll see this page right away, or if you're connected to the library, it's Wi-Fi. But if you are off-site, at home or somewhere else, then you will be prompted to log in, and you just need to use your Westport Library barcode number, which you will see on the back of your library card. Once at this screen, you can start searching. You can enter your search terms, whether it's the article title that you might be looking for, if you're looking for a specific article, or you could enter topics or author names, that type of thing. I'll do a sample search for the Hartford Whalers. You can see as I start to type, it's giving me suggestions. I can choose from this list, or I can just hit the search button and run that search. Our list of search results, we have over 8,000, almost 9,000 results. You can see the listing of the search results on the main part of the page. If this number seems too large, then what we can start to do is begin to use the box on the left side. Has a lot of options to limit our search and refine our search results to start whittling that number down a little bit. So you can say, I only want to look for newspaper articles, and then you might restrict your date range to by using the slider or entering the date range. If I hit update, you'll see now we have 5,000 results, or just over 5,000 results. There are further options. If you click on any of these arrows below the heading, you'll see there are more topics where you can begin to further explore subtopics or related topics, and that will begin to refine your search results even more. If you decide there's an article you want to view, you just click on the title, and that will take you to the page that might have an abstract, but will always have the full text listed here, so you can scroll down and read the article. There are ways in the top right corner of the screen to save this information and access it later. For instance, there's the Save as PDF option. You can email it to yourself, you can print it, or if you click on all options, there are further options for saving and accessing this information for another time. Another feature that's handy to know about when searching within this ProQuest database for the Hartford Courant is if you click on Publications, this will show you the two editions or versions of the Hartford Courant that they have here. This is the print version, the first listing that you see here. You can see that's from 1992 to present. And then the online edition is from 2017 to present. So we can work and search specifically within these editions. So for example, if I click on the Hartford Courant print edition, you'll see that it takes me to this page where I can begin to search within only the print edition of the Hartford Courant from 1992 to present. So that can be handy. This search box works the same as the search box that we just used for our sample search. We can also go and look at what was printed on a specific date for the print edition. For instance, if I click on my date range and then choose my year, I'll need to choose the month, and then it will list all of the editions for the month. So you can click on the date that you want to view, And on the next screen, we'll see that there are 68 articles. So these are all of the articles that appeared in the print edition of the December 31st, 2019 edition of the Hartford Courant. So from here, you would click on their title and begin to navigate this in the very similar way that we did in our first sample search. All of the options for saving this information and sharing it for later are featured in these results as well. If you ever have any questions about using the Hartford Courant database, you can stop by the reference desk at the library and ask one of our reference team members for any kind of assistance, or you can always email us at ref@westportlibrary.org.